Okay, gaming grognards, here we are, back on Kelly's Heroes. We're pushing our way towards the bank, and it's day 5, Operation 5, where we eventually will get, hopefully, to the enemy HQ and crack the safe or crack the bank and get the Nazi gold. Okay, we're going to get, what have we got here? Last time, as I said, we spent our research points on calling 4 to give us extra troops on the ground, and we went down the route that gives us this 105 mobile heavy gun, so something that can crack those Panzer 3s, Panzer 4s. We've got phase 1. Oh, we've still got some points in phase 1. Wow. Okay, what have we got? We've got 1 medic. Let's put something in there. Let's put another Stuart in there. So a couple of Stuarts, a shredder in the form of the quad mount. Very nice. That's a dual mount, not a quad mount, that one. Phase 2, we'll bring in this triple 60mm mortar with ammunition and 2 more of these dual mounted 50 cals. Then we're bringing in the tank crews, some Stuart, and some more of these. I'm just hoping that I can control streets in what's going to be an urban battle without much infantry. I've only got tank crews. I've got 1 squad of infantry that I've allowed myself for this campaign. Here they are. In phase 4, we've got a couple of infantry platoon HQs in there and there, and we've got a mobile infantry platoon HQ here. So we've got some extra people here. The cavalry platoon here are mounted. They've got a little MG as well. So I'm hoping that if needs be, we can get some people on the ground. But I'm sticking with that, infantry only. Okay, no, not infantry only, 1 squad only. We're going to attack Isigny ruins. If you've not seen this before, there's a big canal through the middle of a town that you have to cross. It's a Storming Norman kind of a tilt. It's a bit like one of the attacks after D-Day against the docks. But that's what we got. So we all ready to go? Yeah, we're ready to go. We've got the Air Force above us, 2 P-47s and 3 medium mortars. Let's select campaign. We want research points. Definitely research points, and we're cracking across that map. We're heading for the bank, folks. So here is Isigny. Normally there's 1 victory location around here. This is a canal that completely bisects the town, so the only way across are the bridges. You have to take the bridges, and as you can see, it's very built up. Now, built up is bad shit for me, because I'm hoping, well, the Americans, the Germans will have maybe Panzerfaust and Panzerschrecks. They've certainly got anti-tank rifles, Panzerbusches at this stage in the game. But there's nothing I can do here but stand back and clear this town block by block, sending forward my infantry once I think the area is safe. I can't risk them getting into infiltration fights. I just don't have enough infantry for that. If I was playing this normally, I would flood the ground with infantry and machine guns and mortars, but we are going to get mortared here, and we're just going to have to demolish this town block by block with those 105s. But hey, it'll be another cool battle, so what's to complain about? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, we're in 2 victory locations. Okay, they're not on that side of the town. That's good for us. That is good for us. Let's just get here and get into deployment position. Let's hit pause. We're deploying down in this little square area here that we can make some kind of, yeah, there's a little stream across there. That's fine. Over here, there's a bridge, and that's victory location 1. That's kind of, it's got to be taken with infantry. And then there's victory location 2, which is on that seafront. As you can see, this is the canal that comes on there. It's blocked out here. There's a little dockway there and some sunken boats. The canal comes this way. There's a bridge. There's a second bridge. There's an access ramp here. There's a dock bay here. Then the canal comes round and it terminates another bridge. And then it becomes a stream on that side. So it bisects the map. Okay, that is what we've got. So we're just going to not fret too much and get into this and enjoy the fight. Let's go, boys.
Armor ready.
Okay, 1 tank over there.
Yes, sir.
Second tank down that street.
Awaiting orders, sir.
Mines. Jesus. I've got no engineers.
Any orders, sir.
Yeah.
Ready to go, sir.
We're going to have to face off mines with no engineers. That's bad news. Where are the mines? Didn't expect that. Didn't expect that.
Yep. What are your orders, sir?
Let's get a quad mount over there and get some mortars there.
Ready.
And some mortars here.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, got a third mortar there.
Loading round. Loading up.
And we've got some ammo here.
Gun.
Okay, we're going to put the ammo.
Ready to go. Give them some rounds.
We are going to have to just wander our way through this. Get the ammo to there. And the mortars there. There's the ammo. That's cool. Okay, we've got a deployment. We've got a deployment.
Ready to go, sir.
Okay, boys, you're moving forward.
Ready to go, sir.
And you're going to move up to that wall.
All right, sir.
Hopefully not through it. Okay, that's good. We've got an initial deployment. Our mortars are in play. Move the ammo to there. You're holding that edge. Not a lot we can do now. We're waiting for some crews.
Awaiting your command, sir.
Just put that 75 to there.
Watch out for that cannon. Always ready. Don't let him pass. Ready.
What have we got there? We've got a machine gun up there.
Ready, sir.
Can we get a shell onto you? And another A shooter here. One to that. Put a stop to that shit.
Reloading. Ready to fire. Loaded.
Okay, we've got a tank coming down here.
Ready to roll, sir.
Got a nice level shot.
What are your orders, sir?
Just back you off slightly so we can anticipate that. We're waiting for calling 3. Can we cross into that area? No, we can't. We just got our mortar squad,
Ready to roll.
our triple mortars in play. Right, you two boys
What are your orders, sir?
on the ammunition there.
Awaiting orders, sir.
Just get yourselves across that river and let me go. Tell me what you can see. Okay. What do we got here? I can hear some rumbling.
Always ready.
Okay, we've got control of the bridge. That's cool. What have we got here? 2 medics.
On the way.
Just bring you back to here. Where's your buddy? That's the mortar. Just gonna, they're just gonna try and grab that machine gun. Okay, that's a little quad mount. Okay. I'm just gonna put some mortar fire into there. We're gonna put Panzer 3. Okay, we've got a track over here. We need some very accurate fire here. AP. Bounced off him. Get that one first. Load AP. Load AP. Load AP. There's a tank here. That's gone through here. No, we're out of action. Okay, boys, bail out. We're both bailed. And back to here. We got a hole in our line. Get that. Whoa. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. We got to call in 3. Right. Let's get these boys into cover.
Enemy armor incoming! That's enemy armor!
Get to there.
Enemy tank!
We've got enemy tanks here. Yes, sir.
Take cover!
You get on that 50 cal.
Awaiting orders, sir.
You get that repaired.
Aye, sir.
Tanks incoming!
You get that repaired. I know it's tanks
Yes, sir.
incoming.
Enemy tank.
Just get that repaired. We've got this under control here.
We've got enemy tanks here.
You get on that. Get on that 50 cal.
So let's go. Loading round. Aye, sir.
That's there. Beautiful. Got a tank though. Hand that off. That's nice. Okay, some crew. They took casualties. Get in there. Get in there. There we go. What is here? Little puma. Is that damaged? Slightly. Get it repaired if you can.
Reloading gun.
Okay. All right. Let's keep this. Let's keep this calm. Let's keep this calm. Okay. Okay. Okay, medic, get over there. Sort him out. Alright. Okay, we've got an infantry squad here. We can move up into place. That's Sierra's long. And let's see if we can get a tank over the other side of that water. Now I'm going to push all the ammo up here. I want those mortars to keep firing. Whoa, I don't think I can get a tank across there. Can we get a tank across there? Okay, you 4. Cross that river. Tell me what you can see. Get in there. You get in there. You get in there. Okay, we need some more. Shitter. Get out of that. Run away. Run away. Run away. Run away. That's going to brew up and kill one of our crew. Alright, we're stymied there. Completely stalled. I need somebody to go and spot for me and tell me where that tank is so I can take that tank down. There he is. He's right there. He's right there on that corner. Take him. Take him. Take him. Take that Panther 3. Come on. That'll do. That'll do. And he's down and he's empty. Cool. Okay, crews.
Anyone got any cigarettes left?
And everything smashed up here?
Awaiting orders, sir. Ready to go, sir.
Okay, infantry, your pistols.
Look over there.
Give me a hand, will ya? Reloading! Loading round! Reloading!
Awaiting your command, sir.
Yes, sir.
There's a cow in the street.
Awaiting orders, sir.
Okay, we're running short on crews now. Here's another tank. Is that a Stuart? We've got to take that down. We can't take that kind of punishment. Come on, mortars. Got him down. Okay, we've got him down. That's cool. Right, get into that gap there.
Ready, sir.
And you get to there with you, buddy. Okay, we're making progress. Phew, this is shit nervous stuff, boys.
Yes, sir.
Can you get on there?
Medic here. Who needs help?
Let's get the medic back.
Reloading! Reloading gun! Ready!
Always ready. Stay low.
Okay, crew. Get this fixed up. Let's push forward. We've taken down a couple of
What are
tanks
your
already.
orders, sir?
Right on it, sir.
Roll, sir. Damn it! Where did they come from?
Ready, sir.
Why are we getting out of the tank?
Of course, sir.
Get in the tank. Get in the tank. Get
Yes,
in
sir.
the tank.
All right,
No problem,
Get in
sir.
that Stuart and bring
Ready
that
to go,
round there.
sir.
Don't be shit crazy. Get in that tank, boys. God, there's a lot
Ready
of
to
you in
go,
that
sir.
tank.
Ready, sir.
Yes, sir. On the way.
Alright. We've got another vehicle here. Okay, we're moving forward. That's fine.
Ready, sir.
Okay, we're gonna get some action on this side. We're just gonna kill them. Is what we're doing at the moment. We're just killing them.
Awaiting your command, sir.
Armor ready.
Okay, we're gonna try and cross this. We're gonna
Lock and load. That's a tank.
Enemy tank!
I front.
What are your orders, sir?
Okay, so here we've just learned.
Ready, sir.
We cannot cross this. We can't cross this river.
Understood, sir.
We've got to go around the other side.
Ready, sir.
Okay, so swing another tank up the main street, and let's take the rest of this infantry and get around here. I'm bringing calling 4. Calling 4 is the 2 107s. So I want one there.
Awaiting your command, sir.
Yeah, this is going to be a crowded victory location.
Forward!
We're ready.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you're going to go over and cross to that road.
Ready to roll, sir.
You're going to cross rhythm. And you infantry platoon or command squad, get over there with that infantry.
Awaiting your command.
Right, can we get artillery fire into that from our artillery?
Awaiting orders, sir.
Enemy tank.
Okay.
Aye, sir.
Can we get some shells into there? Or is the line of fire just too tight here?
What are your orders, sir?
Awaiting orders, sir.
Loaded.
What are your orders, sir?
We're going to have to cross all of these guys.
Ready to go, sir. Gunner, hit that target. Ready to go, sir. I'm ready. Ready, sir.
We're just going to start blasting the crap out of this.
Ready to roll, sir. Awaiting orders, sir. Ready to go, sir.
This really sucks.
Okay.
Any orders, sir?
Officer here. What do you need?
Okay, you command team. We're going up this way.
Aye, sir.
Any orders, sir?
Son of a bitch. Right on it, sir.
Let's flank this group.
Awaiting orders, sir.
Get the half tracks around here. And the command team.
Ready, sir.
Fire!
Okay.
Look over there!
Alright, we're going to push. This is crazy fart stuff. We've got to cross that bridge.
Ready to go, sir.
And you boys, you're going to go there.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
ready to go, sir.
Let's just hope we don't meet a tank.
Officer here. What's
Let's get across the bridge.
Ready, sir.
Okay, let's send the tank up in support. I think that heavy artillery's got to stop. Get on the flank of that. Keep it clear. Get that 50 cal up to there. That's nice. Don't go in the canal. Alright. Shit. Is that some kind of Panzerfaust?
Well-oiled machine, boys. Keep working.
Consider it done, sir.
Alright.
Awaiting orders, sir.
This is scary stuff without infantry control, without infantry support.
Oh, shit. Rounds incoming.
Look out! Look out!
Okay, we've got some guys on this side.
Officer here. What's the word?
Let's move up to here.
I'm ready.
Let's move up to here.
Stay close to our guys.
Damn it! Where do they even come
Okay,
from?
sir.
Can you even work out a way forward?
We're ready.
Look out!
Nope.
Artillery. Brace. Ready.
Okay, I want the mortars over here. All of you, come on. Come on, guys.
Yep.
There's artillery over there.
Armor ready.
Get us armor back here. And ammunition. And mortars to here.
Cannon fire incoming! Look out!
It will be done, sir.
There's artillery over there.
Back that up and load that up with artillery. This tank, bring it right the way around to here. Come on.
Yes, sir.
That's a cannon over there!
Let's keep going.
What are your orders, sir?
There you go, sir.
Look out! Ready, sir. What are your orders, sir?
Wow, this is crazy. Okay, we're going to try and force this crossing.
Watch out for that cannon!
Okay, we've got an anti-tank gun on that side of the river. What is it? LEIG. It's going to be an LEIG. We're just going to take that down with an aircraft. That's just too painful. Take that down. Okay, that's cool. So we've got one more objective. We've just overflying.
Ready to go, sir.
Okay, let's take objective 1. It's really exciting battles. I mean, I didn't think setting myself this kind of challenge would result in this, but
Cannon ready.
let's get
Ready
the
to go.
mortars forward
We're ready. Reloading gun.
and get the ammunition up with the mortars.
Hammer him down.
Enemy artillery.
Awaiting orders, sir.
Okay,
Ready to go, sir.
put the second tank into there and put
Waiting
some,
orders, sir.
put some infantry into there.
Enemy cannon.
Ready, sir.
That's enemy armor.
Ready to roll, sir.
Tanks incoming.
Loading.
Wow, those twin 50s, they're beautiful.
Any orders, sir?
Okay, we're going to bring the artillery's got to come round the side here.
Always ready. What are your orders, sir?
And the 75, I'm just having to move everyone around the side.
Awaiting orders, sir.
Any orders, sir?
There to there. Okay, we've got a counter-attack
Oh shit,
coming in.
rounds incoming. Cannon ready.
So we need some armour in position
Waiting
for
your
this
command, sir.
counter-attack. Get over here.
I hope we're going.
Yes, sir.
Ready to go, sir.
Aye, sir. Ready to roll, sir.
Waiting your command, sir.
Right, I want the 105s here. In exactly this
Waiting your
position.
command, sir.
Where they can fire.
Ready, sir.
Okay,
What are your orders, sir?
you get on that. What have we got here? Another crew
sir.
team. Okay, we've got some nice ordnance here. Let's get up to here.
Any orders, sir?
Yeah, I want that Panzer III.
Ready to go, sir.
Let's get the 105 back here.
Ready, sir.
That's a 75.
sir.
Okay.
Keeping cover.
Ready, sir.
Around the corner here.
What are your orders, sir?
Around the corner here. You're looking for another crew member. We've got 2 medics there. We've got a crew member hanging about. You.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Get on that ammo.
Yes, sir.
Always ready.
I'm ready.
Get in that gun.
Ready to
Armor
go,
ready.
sir.
Right, can you get a shot into there? No, you're not close enough.
Always ready.
Where are you going?
Damn it, where did they come from? Yes, sir.
Alright, that's good.
Enemy tank! Yes, sir.
We've got more crew here.
Any orders, sir?
Get in that, let's get that mobile.
Keep low. Awaiting your command, sir.
Awaiting orders, sir.
Okay, we're way out on the limb here without any infantry.
Ready to go, sir.
Let's put a couple of infantry up here.
What are your orders, sir?
Nice. Nice, that was the...
Awaiting orders, sir.
Alright.
Yes, sir.
You get that Panzer fixed up.
Yes, sir. Ready, sir. Okay, sir.
Right, I want ammo over here. And I want more ammo up here.
All right, sir.
I've got to get some artillery fire onto that, and I may as well.
What are your orders, sir? Ready to go, sir. Ready, sir. Awaiting your command, sir.
Okay, let's get that 105 to there.
Any orders, sir?
Still got to track down. Get this fixed up.
Ready to go, sir.
Okay,
Any
yeah.
orders, sir?
Yeah, go and get a repair kit from him.
Ready to roll, sir.
Whoa!
Ready to go, sir.
Can't do anything with that but mortars. I've got to take that out. That's my last offer artillery. This is going to really hurt us. That's a heavy flak. Come on. That's taken. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Let's push up the side street.
Ready, sir.
And infantry forward.
Any orders, sir?
Yeah, infantry forward.
Ready, sir.
Identify target.
Don't give it in.
down, fellas.
Get some fire into there.
Always ready.
Go and look at that for a repair kit. We're running out of time. We're halfway through this battle. Just take 3 of them and come back and fix that up.
Ready to go, sir. Yes, sir.
What are your orders, sir?
I'm ready.
Awaiting your command, sir.
Come on.
Look
Yeah.
out, enemy incoming.
Enemy tank!
We've got another enemy tank.
Ready to go, sir.
Reloading now. We're reloading.
Get some shells onto him. He's out. He's out. Beautiful.
Ready, sir.
Okay, let's keep pushing.
What are your orders, sir?
Yes, sir.
Are we all good? Are we all good here?
Always ready.
Ready to go, sir.
Yeah, you're
Always
a bit
ready.
back.
Any orders, sir?
I'm ready.
Okay. Alright, alright.
Ready to roll.
Right, I want the mortar battery here. I want the ammunition up with the mortar battery. And that quad. Through there.
Make sure we're good on ammo.
Ready to roll, sir.
Push that forward.
Send them some rounds.
There's going to be some artillery here.
Always ready. Always ready. Any orders, sir?
Okay, we've got some infantry marauding
sir.
around the left-hand side of this.
Awaiting your command, sir. Ready to go, sir.
Aye, sir. Artillery!
Okay, we've got a lot of stuff coming on now.
Look out, enemy armor incoming!
Get into that. Get into that. Get into that.
Shit, rounds incoming! Got enemy tanks here! Loading! There we go!
You still
Got
gonna
enemy
cut
tanks here! Enemy
down?
armor incoming!
Attention, Frank. Understood, sir.
Okay, we've got an enemy tank coming around here. These fucking black guns. Blow them up, and again, for God's sake. Thank you. Yeah, get that repaired.
Ready to go, sir.
Remove that tank.
Yes, sir.
Come on, we can do this. Okay, Something's happening here.
Always ready.
Okay, we've got another tank coming up there. This is really super tense. Right, infantry. I want infantry out on the left here because we're going to have to cross this river. What are you? Your crew. Get into that one. Those let's get the medics forward. Those two 75mm just aren't good enough for this kind of fighting.
Tanks! I'm low on ammo!
You get to there, boys. Shoot him down. Wow. Okay, push that forward. Okay, we can make a determined attack now. I think. Let's swing around.
Get down, fellas. Watch the flanks.
We're ready. Ready, sir.
Waiting your command, sir.
Understood, sir.
We've just got one fucking almighty traffic jam here. Wow, look at that. Jesus.
Artillery! Standard fire incoming!
Jesus. Let's keep this rolling.
Aye, sir.
Okay, let's get
Aye,
these.
sir.
Let's get these guns, these 75s within range.
Ready to roll, sir.
Rolling round
All
there.
right, sir.
There you go.
Okay, I want the mortars up here. I want the ammo with the mortars. Up to there.
Ready,
And
sir.
you infantry keep moving. We can go for the attack here. Don't get too
Ready to
close,
roll,
fella.
sir.
Not too far, buddy.
We're ready.
Ready to go, sir.
Hell's bells. Get that up there.
Always ready.
This has been like traffic control.
What are your orders, sir? Awaiting your
Push
command,
that
sir.
around there.
Ready, sir.
What are your orders, sir?
Right, infantry, we're going to be leapfrogging.
Awaiting orders, sir.
Get to that building there.
Ready to go, sir.
Okay, command squad.
Stay close to our guys.
What are your orders, sir?
Okay, you're going to cover from this side.
Awaiting your command, sir.
You're going to cover. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's an LEIG.
Yes, sir.
Take him down. Oh, he's hit me.
Any orders, sir?
Fire incoming.
Reloading gun.
Where's the infantry?
Reloading.
Ready. Cannon. Enemy cannon.
Well, that was costly. Get off that.
Awaiting orders, sir.
Yeah.
Don't leave me!
That's the LEIG again. Or a heavy gun.
Ready, sir.
You boys. Get to here.
Awaiting orders, sir.
Wow, what a cool fight.
Ready, sir.
Cross the bridge. That was expensive.
Ready to go, sir.
Get that patched up.
Yes, sir.
You get across to there.
Yes, sir.
Come on, infantry. Follow that armoured carrier.
Ready to go, sir.
That's more to that is minefields. That's a minefield. That is a minefield. That's another minefield. Fuck it.
There's artillery over there.
Oh shit, rounds incoming!
Take that down.
Those machines, boys, keep working!
Give them heads up.
Over, storm it, storm it. Storm that with grenades, boys. That's a grenade, boys. And that was a minefield. Jesus.
Loading round.
That's a cannon!
Reloading. Yes, sir. Loading up.
This way.
Reloading.
This could be go around that minefield. We need a medic.
Loading round.
I'm hit.
Get off that gun. There's some infantry around.
Ready to go, sir.
Awaiting orders, sir!
Are we still mobile?
No problem, sir! Awaiting orders, sir!
Just back up, back up, back up, back up. That's another mine. Is that both of our medics? Shit, it was.
Of course, sir!
Both of our medics just hit the minefield. So we've got some bleeders there.
I'm ready.
What are your orders, sir?
Huh.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, we get a victory for that, but how bloody was that? Where are our medics? Here they are. We need 4 medics in future. 4 bleeders. Have we got a victory? Yeah, I've got a victory.
Always ready.
You get to there.
Ready, sir.
You get to there.
Any
love
orders, sir?
I'd love you to be a medic, but you're not. You get that one fixed.
Always ready.
You give that one fixed.
Any orders, sir?
That was very expensive. 44 minutes as well.
Ready, sir.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
ready. Of course, sir.
Okay, what have we got here? Another truck. Fix that. Wow. Okay, well,
Will do, sir.
Go, go,
what have we got here? A SIG. Yeah, SIG-33. That's the big banger. And another LEIG.
Ready to go, sir.
Can you cap that?
Officer here.
And you
What's
cap
the
that
objective?
one. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to go over the battlefield. That was as tough an urban fight as I can imagine with no infantry and no engineers. Where are those mines? Where's even the minefield sign? No idea. No idea. It was as we crossed the street, we hit a minefield.
Okay, sir.
And those 2 poor sods, the medics, that was very careless of me. Okay, I'm going to go over this battlefield. I'll be back, folks, in just a moment. Okay, well, Gaming Grognards, that was exhausting, and that was just as thrilling a battle as I played in Gates of Hell. It was just... I know there's an artificial constraint. This guy toting his MG34 with a belt. It's beautiful. This tank crewman here, look at him. And his buddy. We've been scavenging the battlefield. We've got flamethrowers, we've got MG34s, we've got a whole load of cool shit. But the problem is that these 105s that I relied on here
Yes, sir!
just didn't have any maneuverability. If I'd been in open ground as an attack, they could have I could have batteried them up and they could have really suppressed the objectives, but we had to go in. And then this minefield, here's the 2 dead medics lying in the street that hit the
I'm
minefield.
getting real
Poor
tired of
sods.
these wet socks.
They just dashed into that minefield. I still haven't found the minefield sign. It will be here somewhere, but I just haven't found it. I've looked around, and then the rest of this team just hit that minefield, and then we ran into this pack gun that was here, this 5 centimeter, and that took out those guys. It was so close at the end, and with the vehicles streaming down here, we used every single call in of artillery and aircraft to fight back, but we just about made it. Skin of our teeth stuff, but that we needed. Without that 4th call in, would have been doomed in that, without a doubt, without any doubt whatsoever. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's see what we got. Let's finish the game. We've won the match. That's as bloody as it gets for these. That's 30% casualties, slightly less, maybe 26%, 27%. Anyway, that was cool. That was cool. Right, let's see what happens. Is there anything we know? We've got 4 call-ins now. We've got 4 call-ins, and we've got some research points, so we can push at the tanks, because we're being 10 tank research points. That would get us to the Lee, and maybe the engineers as well. That would be cool. Let's go. Let's have a look. Exit that. We've got 10.5, which means we can go for the M3 Lee, which gives us access to the Shermans, and we can go for, where are you? Where are you beauties? They're engineers, which means we get miners and flamethrowers for free. That's it. That's my decision. That's what I wanted. We are on the defensive. We haven't got small defenses. We could have got small defensive, but with the 4th call in now, with another 120 points, we can put these new better tanks. These, where are the Lees? That's the one. That's the tank. That's the tank that is now going to be outmatching the Panzer IIIs and give us access to the Sherman. So I've got to be pretty happy with that. 430 points, but we're cash rich. Why are we cash rich? Because look at this capture and sell off. What have they got? Panzer III, Panzer III. No sign of the Panzer IVs. LEIGs are always a pain. These big flat guns were a pain. But let's sell this out and see what we got. So dismiss, 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 dismiss. Yeah, we got the cash. We can buy ourselves a couple of 3 Lees. Okay guys, once again, that's it for this game. I'm loving this series as much as I love all the series. I think the constraint that we put on this is 1 squad of infantry plus command teams. Is pretty brutal. The engineers, I absolutely needed those engineers, because we almost the first move in this game we found minefields, and so we had to do something about that, and we had no defense against minefields. We just had to send the guys forward. But okay, next time we're at defending at Elsenborn, so we're going to dig in hard with our new artillery, with our Lee Grant tanks, and we're going to hold on tight. Okay guys, once again, as always from me, from Gaming Grognards, it's thanks for watching. I will see you guys soon, and I certainly hope I'll see you on the next battle. But until then, from me to you, and from Kelly's Heroes, it's thanks for watching, and bye for now. It's Gaming Grognards.